Neither statement 1 not to correct. Basic structure Kesananda Bharati. Peterson 1935. Preamble Constitution. A pair stock exchange concurrent list. Forest state list. Post office union list. Forest concurrent list. Public health state list. Post office union list. Stock exchange union list. Stock exchange. India is a union state. Actually, correct match. Deity principles. Ireland. Deity penalized USA. Concurrent list. Union state concurrent list. Concurrent list Australia. Adopted Australia from Australia. Indian as a union state with a greater part of the union. Canada. Ninth schedule in Indian Constitution was. Ninth schedule Indian Constitution was added by the First Amendment Act 1951. It contains a list of central and state laws. Cannot be challenged in court. The First Amendment added 13 laws to the schedule. Subsequent amendment in various years have been taken number of protected laws. 284. It was created by the new Article 331B, which Article 31A extends protection to classes. Article 31B shields specific laws or enactments. Article 31B shields specific laws. First amendment added 13 laws to schedule. Subsequent amendment various years have been taken number of protected laws 284. It was created by the new Article 31B. Along with Article 31A, 31A extends protection to classes of laws. Article 31B shields specific laws. This schedule of the Constitution. The Constitution special provision for the administration and control of scheduled areas. Two schedules. For administration and control of scheduled area and scheduled tribes in several states. Sixth schedule contains provision as per the administration tribal area in state of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram. And seventh schedule under Article 246. Division of power between the union and state. The ninth schedule contains a list of central and state laws which cannot be challenged in court. Article 346 in the Constitution deals with the division of power between Rajya Sabha election seat for Rajya Sabha. 6. Division the following under the union list. 7th schedule. Union list. Agriculture, regulation of labor and safety, mines and oil fields is under the union list. 7th schedule of the Constitution of India, where agriculture, fishery and public health are given in state list. Seventh schedule of the Constitution of India contains three lists, namely Union list. Seventh schedule of the Constitution. Seventh schedule of Constitution. Agriculture. Union list. Agriculture. Labor safety mines and fields. The chairman of the Union Constitution Committee of the Constitutional Assembly. Following was the chairman of the Union Constitution Committee of the Constitutional Assembly. Constitution Committee. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, chairman of the Constitution Committee. Was the chairman of the Union Constitutional Committee of the Constitutional Assembly. The Constitutional Assembly appointed a total 22 committees. The Constitutional Assembly appointed a total 22 committees to deal with the different tasks of constitution making. Actually, the major committee is formed under the Constituent Assembly and the chairman are. Committee deal with the different tasks of constitution making. Drafting Committee, Ambedkar, Steering Committee, Rajendra Prasad, Union Constitutional Committee, Jawaharlal Nehru, Rules of Procedure Committee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Steering Committee, Rule of Procedure Committee. Correct. 9, 10, 11, 12 schedules were added to the Constitution of India by the Constitutional Amendment Act. Schedule added in the Constitution by India by the Constitutional Amendment 9, 10, 11, 12 schedule. 9 schedule 1951 land reforms and abolition of the Jamindari system. Schedule actually Article 54, Article 54, Article 75, Article 155, Governor, 164, Governor, 165, Advocate General, Election of the President of India, Article 54, 54, President elections, 75, Prime Minister, Indian Constitution, State, Prime Minister, 155 Governor, Indian Constitution deals with the appointment of Governor. 164 Chief Minister shall be appointed by the Governor and the other ministers. The other ministers shall be appointed by the Governor and the advice of Chief Minister. Other ministers shall be appointed by the President and the advice of the Prime Ministers. Minister shall be appointed by the Governor. Fourth schedule of the Constitution of India. Allocation of seat for schedules. Seventh Amendment Act. Schedule was created. Seats in the Council of State. Schedule was created by the Seventh Amendment 1956. Provision as to allocation of seats in the Council of State. Rajya Sabha from the each state and Union Territory. The number of members varies from state to state. According to the Article 80, allocation of seat of the Council of State to be filled by representative of the state and of the Union Territories shall be accordance with the provision in that behalf of contained in 4th schedule. Seventh Amendment created. Government of India 1935. Their case center in province. Bicameral legislature, provincial autonomy. Their key 1935. Not a future government of India Act. Not a future. The act abolished hierarchy in the province, but introduced hierarchy at the centers. The act abolished hierarchy in province. Hierarchy in province was introduced by the government of India in 1999. 1919. 1935 Act also provided bicameralism 6 out of 11 provinces, such as Bengal, Bombay, Madras, Bihar, Assam, and United Province. Bengal, Bombay, Madras, Bihar, Assam, United Province. Province autonomy. Provincial autonomy. In All India Federation. Actually, on All India Federation, provincial autonomy. Right, bicameral legislature, right, All India Federation, right. 69th Amendment of 1991. Delhi, a state, union territory. Fifth Amendment. Accorded special status to Union Territory by designing it as a national capital territory. 75th Amendment Act setting up jurisdiction of all courts. 75th Amendment Act 94 for setting up state level Rent tribunals to exclude the jurisdiction of all courts except the Supreme Court. 80 Amendment Act 2000. Recommendation of the 10th Finance Commission and provides with all alternative schemes for sharing taxes between the Union and State. 83rd Amendment 2000. 243M. No reservation in Panchayat to be made in favor of SC/ST, where the whole population is tribal. 80th Amendment 2000. Recommendation of the 10th Finance Commission. Alternative scheme for sharing taxes between Union and State. State level rent tribunals to jurisdiction of all courts except that of Supreme Court. 75th Amendment Act